Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you about something that has been on my mind today, and that is the fact that I do not believe in forgiveness, in the sense that I don't believe that forgiveness is mandatory to move on from someone or something. I think that in certain situations it is necessary, like when the mistakes that the person made are not entirely heinous or unforgivable. People are going to make mistakes in our relationships. That's just how it is. But I believe that a lot has to do with our intentions. And if maliciousness is present in their actions, and they had all these dark motives towards you, and they were plotting and scheming and manipulating and, just actively plotting against you and trying to hurt you, I don't believe that you have to forgive them to move on. I really don't. And I am so tired of forgiveness being shoved down our throat. And if you listen to the words that I'm saying and my tone and how I'm carrying myself right now, and you're intuitive, you'll know I'm not a bitter person. I'm really not. In all honesty, in my life, there's not that many people that I've experienced that I won't forgive and that I'm unable to forgive. But there are a select few. And it's simply because those people were really trying to hurt me. If you're trying to hurt me and you spent a lot of time, energy, money, resources, thought trying to hurt me, you do not deserve, and you damn sure do not receive my grace. And another thing, I know that many of us on our spiritual path, we do come from a Christian background, and forgiveness is shoved down Christians' throats like nothing else. Because the whole essence of Jesus died on the cross, God forgave us for our sins when he did that, so in essence, we should also forgive others because yada, yada, yada. If you're coming out of that, I invite you to explore that belief. If you have a personal principle of yours that you believe that it's mandatory for you to forgive everyone for everything, and that works for you, fine. But please be mindful when you are telling someone who was hurt, who was victimized, who was, betrayed, who was ambushed, bamboozled, hoodwinked into some shit by someone that they probably trusted. Please be mindful when you tell that person that they have to forgive to move on, because it's very condescending. I don't believe you have to forgive to move on. I believe you do have to release. And I believe in letting go and letting that hurt, that pain, that anger, that sadness, that grief, that sense of betrayal, letting all of that go, absolutely, when you are ready. Sometimes you're not going to be ready right away. Sometimes we have to process those emotions and move through them energetically and do spiritual things to release this energy of this trauma. But I don't believe that forgiveness is necessary. I don't. And this is just something that's been on my mind today, and I wanted to get it out because I'm sure someone needs to hear this, because maybe you're having a hard time forgiving someone and you just can't wrap your head around why you can't. And maybe it's because you're not meant to. Maybe you're just meant to, in time, let that go. And sometimes the best thing that you can do, and the only thing that you can do, is simply set the intention every day that little by little, you will release this pain and you will move on from it. Okay? If you would like to book a spiritual session with me, visit sirensnectar.com/booking, and my booking information is on there. Okay? I love you. Thank you.